Dear esteemed audience, dear professors, good afternoon everyone. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for the opportunity to present and share our study with you today. My name is Cristina Papuc. I am a sixth-year medical student at the Nicolae Tistemițanu State University of Medicine and Pharmacy in the Republic of Moldova. This study, titled Lipidogram Status in Patients with Rheumatoid Arthritis, was conducted under the supervision of Dr. Elena Desetnikova, PhD in Medical Sciences from the Department of Rheumatology and Nephrology. Now let's move on to the introduction of our study. Rheumatoid arthritis is a chronic autoimmune inflammatory disease that predominantly affects the joints but also has significant systemic implications. One of the most critical complications of this condition is the increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, which represents the leading cause of mortality in patients with rheumatoid arthritis. The mechanism through which chronic inflammation contributes to the pathogenesis of atherosclerosis include alterations in the lipid profile, endothelial dysfunction, and increased oxidative stress. Monitoring and understanding the lipid status in rheumatoid patients are crucial for cardiovascular risk stratification and the implementation of effective therapeutic strategies. The objective of this study is to analyze the relationship between disease activity and the lipid profile in patients with rheumatoid arthritis. The lipid profile analyzed in this study includes total cholesterol, low-density lipoproteins, high-density lipoproteins, triglycerides, and atherogenic coefficient. The atherogenic coefficient, calculated as the ratio of total cholesterol to HDL, is a critical marker of atherosclerosis risk and cardiovascular complications. This study aims to highlight how systemic inflammation, a hallmark of rheumatoid arthritis, contributes to both qualitative and quantitative changes in the lipid profile. Specifically, it focuses on examining the correlations between disease activity, measured by DAS28 CRP score, and lipid parameters. By understanding the relationship between disease activity and the lipid profile, this study seeks to contribute to the development of management strategies targeting both inflammation control and the prevention of cardiovascular complications in rheumatoid arthritis patients. We included 59 patients with rheumatoid arthritis and 46 healthy individuals in the study. Mean age of rheumatoid arthritis patients was 58.1 plus minus 5.43 years. Mean disease duration was 10.8 plus minus 3.4 years. Disease activity was assessed by DAS28 CRP score, and patients were divided into two groups: a high activity group with DAS28 higher than 5.1, 30 patients, and a low activity group with DAS28 lower than 3.2, 29 patients. Following research on lipid profile and disease activity, it was observed that patients with high disease activity have higher total cholesterol, triglycerides, and atherogenic, but lower HDL cholesterol compared to those with low disease activity. In conclusion, we can say that disease activity directly influences the lipid profile in patients with rheumatoid arthritis. In patients with high disease activity, lipid changes are associated with high atherogenic risk. The systemic inflammation characteristic of rheumatoid arthritis contributes to significant changes in the lipid profile, increasing cardiovascular risk. Therefore, careful monitoring of the lipid profile and reducing inflammation are essential for preventing cardiovascular complications. Thank you for your attention.